If I can now ask JAIHO and Lauren to come up.
First, thank you everyone for coming. I can't think of a better reason for us to get together and celebrate my father, who has brought light and joy into our lives, and I know he's brought light and joy into all of your lives as well. Someone once said that any man can be a father, but it takes a great man to be a dad. And it took me a while to realize it, but I think my father was a great dad. When I was young, like most kids, I never understood or appreciated my dad. I always thought he was too strict or not cool enough. I blamed a lot of our fights and differences, and believe me, there was a lot of them, on our cultural barrier. But as I got older, I realized that all he ever wanted was the best for me, and for me to live up to my potential. And now I look back on growing up, and I finally understand and I appreciate my dad. I understand why he pushed me so hard. Hi there. I understand why he pushed me so hard, why he expected so much of me. His discipline in the house translated into the discipline in which I now live my life. And he taught me never to accept being mediocre, that if I put my mind to it, I can accomplish anything. And for that, I'll be eternally grateful. The single moment that I finally realized how much my dad loved my sister and I and his grandchildren, I was on a trip to India a few years ago. I finally graduated from college. I had a good steady job. My dad had no longer anything to pester me about, and so we started becoming friends again. During that trip to India, a powerful realization, hit me. I realized that my dad had given up the most incredible sacrifice for us, for his children, for his family. He left his home, the only place he knew, the only people he knew, a loving family that adored him, to come here to the U.S. to give our children an opportunity at a better life. I cannot imagine my life had he not come to this country. And for that, I will thank him every single day for the rest of my life. I know that the sacrifice is shared by all of the aunties and uncles in the room. And I hope your children have all recognized the immense love in your hearts that prompted such a sacrifice. And if they haven't, they will someday. And I know I have, and for that, Dad, thank you. Here's to 60 wonderful years on this earth and to many, many more.
Just to again credit that you raised children like that, Come talk to KK, they'll see. Next, I'd like to invite Padma and Philip to the stage, please.